Hi friends, how are you? It's your friend Maniza. I'm back in the house today because I'd like to give you a friendly update on my podcast masterpiece. Recently, many of you have noticed that I have not been recording a new episode on Saturdays. That's because I'm either busy or something has come up that I need to deal with. However, going forward, I'll continue giving you episodes. However, as to which day I will record and publish an episode is up in the air. For some of you who don't know what Masterpiece is my podcast I started in the beginning of 2021, and it's where I feature my poems from Twitter, Poembrew, and my blog on Medium. However, going into the future, I hope to add much more. But for now, I'm only sticking to reciting my poetry. You can search for my podcast on any of your favorite podcast players. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you love to listen to podcasts while you're doing your thing. Now, before I log off for today, I'd like to let everyone know that here on Stardust Crystal, I am deciding to use my real name. I know some of you think it's pretty soon to do that. However, I'm starting to wonder whether you get confused when you come looking for my YouTube channel. First, I'm going to see whether YouTube accepts my name, Maniza Master. If not, I'll keep Stardust Crystal. If you want to know why I chose Stardust Crystal in the first place, hop over to my Twitter at Master Maniza, and you'll be able to find the video where I had done a quick explainer as to why. Another thing I like to let others know is that I have been writing and still writing on my blog on Medium. Before, I was writing 4 times a week, but then started to feel burned out, and I was starting to feel the early effects of uninspiration. That's a topic for another day. Long story short, I decided to write once a week because I still love to write. I knew there were many things I wanted to write about, and I also wanted to experiment with other writing genres. Right now, I have a poem called Too Bright and an essay that I am super happy I wrote. Hop over to my blog, www.medium.com/@Maniza521. Also, if any of you are wondering what's going on with my poetry on Poembrew, if you are a fan of reading poems on that app, know that I'm only writing once a week and that I publish my poems on Mondays, and I also feature it on Twitter. That way you don't miss a poem by yours truly. So again, come over to my Twitter to read more poems by me. Now, I'm ready to log off for today, but before I go, if you really want to know what I'm up to and see poets who are rocking in the world, come over to my Twitter at www.twitter.com/@MasterManiza. That's MasterMuniza. You can listen to my poetry on Masterpiece on any podcast player you love. Masterpiece, MasterPiece. If you would like to read more works by yours truly, come over to my blog, www.medium.com/@Maniza521. That's MUNIZA521. See you soon, your friend Maniza Master.